Hi, hello once again. Time for another Daily Devo. And sorry, but I'm inside. Didn't get outside in time enough today to get it for Thursday. Didn't get out enough time today to get today's video and the rest of the weekend done. I'll try to get out to sometime later this afternoon and try to get Saturday and Sundays done. I may even pick up Monday and Tuesday. Go ahead and just record as much as I can. But in lieu of the rain, very cloudy, and with it being 7 o'clock, the clouds are made it just too dark out there in the building. So that's the reason why I'm inside. So just giving you a heads up. So sorry it's an inside video, but every now and then you're gonna get one like this, because I either mess around and not do it when there's plenty of light, or I just didn't get to it and it got too late. So, but here is your Daily Devo for Friday, June the 4th, 2021. Happy Friday, everybody. And this is video number 375. Well, we're already 25 in. Another 25 to go and we'll hit 400. I was for sure I would hit 400. Well, I was for sure I was going to hit 300 in Tennessee. But that didn't happen. I was sure I was going to hit my 1-year anniversary in Tennessee. That didn't happen. I was just sure I was going to have a birthday party in Nashville. It didn't happen. But I will later. Hopefully, if everything goes right, if everything works out the way I want it to, maybe later, sometime in August, maybe. Because I'm shooting for by July 4th to be back in Tennessee, if I can. But so hopefully by the end of August, there will be a big time birthday party. And I will get the equipment to be able to live stream. I may have to borrow the equipment, but I'll be able to live stream. Maybe have the camera to live stream the party, and then have bits and pieces cut in of a GoPro. I may have a GoPro on to show around the party, go around showing everybody the guests at my party. So, but I'll plan the party. It ain't gonna be no surprise party. It's just gonna be a party, so I can party in Nashville. So, but let me get off of that. But we're just 25 away from number 400. So, 25. Should be, everything works out right this month, I should be there by that time we hit 400. If not, there will be a big 500 celebration, because I will be in Nashville by 500. Let's just put it to you that way. I will be there by 500. So, but today is video number 375, and we're going to be talking about marital problems. We're taking a side note to the video series that we had the last 3 days, where we had the secret things on Tuesday, we had the beginning and the ending on Wednesday, and yesterday we had the secret of the Lord. I didn't know those two things coexist: secret things and the secret of the Lord. And I believe there's some more titles with the word secret in it, so I don't know. That we just go on with that. But today we're gonna take a side note, and we're gonna be talking about marital problems. Colossians chapter 3, verse 17 is today's starting verse. So sit back and relax, and let's see what we have to learn about marital problems. We're going to be talking about marriage today. So you married people and you single people, but soon to get married people, listen to this. You need to see it. Oh darn. I forgot to tag my uncle in yesterday's video. Oops. Oh well, maybe I can go back to it and tag him to make sure he watches that one. There's a message in there for him. So, or maybe he'll just watch it by chance and see that message. So, but Colossians 3 verse 17 says, "And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God and the Father by Him." We kind of read that one the other day, wasn't it? No? I have read that verse within the last few days. Maybe it's in the older book. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go digging for it. But I think I talked about that in one of the passages somewhere in the last week or so. But beginning with the first thing, it says, marriage has always had a high place, a high calling in the beginning. God's stated purpose in marriage was to procreate children. That means to bear children, basically. Genesis 1:28, and to eliminate solitude, being alone. 2:18. Such a state was deemed very good in in chapter 1 verse 31 of Genesis. But sin entered through Adam's rebellion, and the universal curse resulted. So out of this came a new marital relationship, one full of potential problems. 4. In Genesis 3:16 he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, for he shall rule over thee. So it is safe to say that many excesses on both sides of a marriage that we see today are the legacy of sin. Ooh, okay. Hang on just a second. Let me fix my camera angle. Is that good? Just a little bit more. There we go. That's perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it works. It's a good angle. So not only is marriage affected by the curse, Satan himself delights in destroying the marriage. So immediately after the curse, we see that he introduced numerous practices that are detrimental to a proper marriage. The ungodly lineage of Cain began to practice polygamy. And if people you don't know how to spell it, it's Polygamy. Polygamy. And that's how it's pronounced. In Genesis 4:19. Later, Noah's son Ham indulged in sexual thoughts and innuendos in Genesis 9:22. So every verse in this, besides the beginning verse, is in Genesis. So that's why I'm just saying most of them I'm just saying the number. Even godly Abram, before he became Abraham, participated in an extramarital affair that, even though not specifically condemned, was harmful to his marriage. In 16:1-3. But soon after this, we read all sorts of immorality, including homosexuality in Sodom and Gomorrah in 19:1-10, fornication, rape, marriage to unbelievers, 34:1-2, the practice of incest, 35:22, 38:13-18. And if some of you out there do not know what incest is relations between your own blood. It's blood relations. I've seen a lot. I've read a lot about. I've seen a lot of things that. I've seen a lot of stuff. Back in the day, I used to read a adult magazine where it was just stories. There was no pictures. It was just story. It was just stories, erotic stories, basically. And sometimes in some of those books, you would read stories about incest, and then it said it was like father, daughter, mother, son, aunt, nephew, uncle, niece. That's what incest is. It's relations between one family member and another family member. So, and I've even read some about a grandmother and a grandson. I don't think I've ever seen one about a grandfather and a granddaughter, but I know I've seen some about the grandmother and a grandson, or a great aunt and a great nephew, whatever. It's just one family member of one, and then another family member of something else. So if any family member over here goes with the opposite sex over here, the opposite. So any male can go with the. I know I'm getting off the subject, but that's what it is. I'm just trying to explain it of what I have read when I did read those books. I don't do those anymore. But even prostitution, which women walk in the streets, 38:24, and seduction in 39:7-12. I don't know what polygamy is. I don't remember what polygamy means. The sexual thoughts and innuendos, that's thinking about situations of doing things and actually going through with them. I guess it's the innuendos or whatever. Then you got extramarital affair, which is a husband cheats on his spouse, or a wife cheats on his spouse or her spouse, and stuff like that. Homosexuality means guys going with guys and girls going with girls. Fornication, I do not remember what I read about that one. Rape is when somebody does something to somebody without their permission. Marriage to unbelievers, and like I said, the practice of incest, prostitution, streetwalkers, basically women that walk up and down the certain parts of towns waiting for a car to pull over and ask them, say, hey, you want to go have some fun? Will you do this? And then the woman goes, yeah, I'll do it for a certain amount of money. Like I say, I'll give you a BJ, if y'all don't know what that stands for. Most of the time, I've seen it on TV about them talking about different women. Basically, there was a crime show that used to do it. They used to do stings where I think either they would, a law enforcement officer would go undercover as a potential person to want to have sex with the streetwalker. They would pull up, okay, and they would pull into a parking lot, and then the whole group of cops come in and arrest her. And then there's also they do one about child pedophile, child rape, child sex or whatever. They do stings like that, where they've got a young, it's not too young of a girl, but she'll get on there and go on these chat lines, start talking to these guys, get these guys to come to this location where she's supposed to be at, and then she's supposed to come out and do something while the guy waits on her to get done what she's doing, and then while she's off, she gets his attention, and she walks off to, like, she's supposed to go finish his little laundry or finish putting the laundry in, and she'll come back out and have continue on their conversation. And then then they had an investigative reporter come out, start talking to the guy, and then, oh, you're free to leave if you want to, but they get out the door, and the cops take them in for what do they call that? Attempted. I don't remember what they called it, but they would always go down for trying to have sex with a minor. So, sorry for the robust words, but that's just the way they do that one. And I think they also do pull in the streetwalkers. They pull them into the hotel rooms and then nab them and arrest them for prostitution. They pull them into the... And sometimes the drug bust, they do drug bust too, but that's not anything to do with that. But they do stings all the time with different things. So it's just neat to see them on TV when how they do that stuff. But I'm very getting off point. I'm sorry. Here I'm almost going into 20 minutes in this video, and I only got the last line done. I'm sorry. I know some days there's stuff that I talk about, so it's just a thing. I start talking about it, and I get off point, and wait a minute, I've been talking too long. Sorry. But let's get back to it. For the last little couple sentences, it says, what is the solution for the age-long attack on the family? We must heed the guidelines given in Scripture for a godly marriage. And basically, a godly marriage is a marriage between a man and a woman. With no problems, the guy stays with the girl forever. One man, one woman. Or one man, one woman. No man and man or woman and woman. Man and woman. That's a godly marriage. Male and female. But the lastly it says, passages such as those surrounding today's verse are well worth our study. So I guess most of the verses around Colossians 3 in that area of Colossians 3:17 need to be studied to learn what a godly marriage is all about and what we need to do to have a godly marriage and how to stay away from all those other stuff. But that's all I have. Sorry we're going into 20 minutes now, so sorry for the quite long video of me just talking too much. Like I said, I get on certain subjects and I give my opinion. I hope you understand. But that's it for today, and hopefully tomorrow the video will be back out in my normal spot. You're gonna get this every time. So. Well, tomorrow and Sunday we're gonna go back into the video series. But we'll have 2 more the titles. Tomorrow for Saturday, June the 5th, and video number 376 and video number 4. Yeah, video number 4 of the video series. We're going to be talking about the Holy One of Israel. Beginning with Ezekiel 39, verse number 7. So like I said, we should be back outside tomorrow for tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the little bit of rambling in my talking. But like I said, I get on certain subjects, certain days. That's going to be subjects that I just give my opinion on. And there's certain words in there I try to explain it if you don't already know what it's all about. So I give you my opinion and stuff, my explanation of what that word's all about. So, but stay tuned for that tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be back outside. And we'll be back into the video series tomorrow and for Sunday. And then we're back on our regular video on Monday, Tuesday. Then we'll have another video on Wednesday, a regular one on Thursday, next Thursday. Friday will be a regular. Saturday will be the next Saturday will be regular. It looks like next week it's only 1. Oh, wait a minute, 2. Because it'll be on the Sunday. And then Monday, regular. Tuesday, we will be back in the God Jesus Is video series. I'm going to add 2 videos. But they're going to be the same titles. They're just going to be a 1 and a 2. They're going to be the same titles, but they're going to be 2 videos. So it's going to be 1 and a 2. It's going to be video number 9. It's going to be Jesus Christ is Lord. Or God Jesus is number 9. And then down in the description, or I'll read it off in the video. But down in the description, I'll put the title and it'll say Jesus Christ is Lord number 1. And then the following Monday, June 21st, we'll have Jesus Christ is Lord number 2. So that's the way that's going to be. But it'll be video number 10 of the God Jesus Is video series. So I'm adding 2 more videos to that list. So I'm going to go in, if I get a chance, after I get today's video uploaded, I'll go in and change the numbers on the playlist for those videos. So, or on those videos, I'll change the number, and I'll go into the playlist and change the number up there. So, or I think I just put the title. I didn't put how many numbers, so I won't have to change that. I'll just have to go into every video and change the number from 8 to 10 on each one. So. But thanks for. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen today. With that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do. And with that said, peace out. Until tomorrow, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful, safe rest of your happy Friday. and look forward to a wonderful, blessed weekend. Goodbye.